Hi, I'm Courtney Hunter Areola, and I hope you have been enjoying my Barndominium Crib series. My intentions with this series is to give you a vision of what your home and farm could look like. Not only do I want to give you the vision, but I want to equip you with the knowledge, and I have no one other than Clint Milford to help us with that. He is fourth generation of Milford Construction Company. He has 30 years of experience. He is a fellow team roper and friend. He knows horses and cattle, and he knows how to accomplish what your dreams are. So let's get started today. Let's start with our first question. What is the difference between a stick frame barndominium or a wood frame barndominium versus a steel frame barndominium?
Well, first of all, your barndominiums, your stick frame, you're very limited as far as you can go width-wise, height as well. The biggest thing would be the openness of it. That's the whole thing that people are wanting, are the open floor plans that you can conceive. I mean, if you have an imagination with the barndominiums, you can just come up with all sorts of stuff as far as floor plans go. Steel frame would allow you to have open floor plans with the, I guess it would be the imagination of the customer. So if you've got a big metal building and you can go 25, 30 feet tall and put upstairs, bonus rooms, as well as have open floor space to have big open areas like we're seeing now, open kitchen, dining, big fireplaces, all of that comes into play. I would say the difference would be, and two, the cost-wise. When you go to building stick frame, like I said, you're limited on the spans you can go, and once you go to a certain length span, you got to go to engineered wood. Well, if you're going to go to engineered wood, why not just go with steel? You can go with steel structure and, you know, build your support walls for your upstairs and everything and have them stand alone, but you would also, you would attach it to the steel, which is really not a problem.
So that leads into my next question. Comparatively speaking, what are we talking per square foot on the dollar of what a barndominium wood frame would be versus a steel frame?
So what we're seeing across the board, you're looking at about $25 to $30 a square foot cheaper on your steel frame versus a conventional framed house. Naturally, wood pound for pound and price-wise, wood and steel they're running about the same, but you save on your labor cost because you get your steel framing, you can get your metal building. So essentially you're getting your outside walls, you're getting your roofing, you're getting part of your insulation. You can also get your R30 value in the insulation area for your roof system. So it's running about $25 to $30 cheaper to go with a steel frame. And then it just boils down to, like I said before, your imagination, what the customer wants. You're unlimited with the steel frame, and then you're saving money on top of that. So that's the way I see it. Other people may see it different. I mean, it's just, you know, you could talk to 100 other people and you'll get 100 different answers. But that's after talking with some of the banks that we deal with and some of the customers and some of the other builders, we're kind of into the same line. You know, we're seeing that the steel buildings are a little bit cheaper, but also you're unlimited because you can go with the height and the widths that you really want, you know, and you can get the vaulted ceilings and all of that in a steel building just like you can a wood building. I think most of the people out there are, I hate to call it illiterate, but when it comes to steel buildings, a lot of them equate that into commercial stuff because that's what steel buildings have always been, has been commercial buildings, and you've always did residential stuff out of wood. Right. But as the industry has changed,
things have improved.
Things have improved dramatically.
Right.
Yes.
And this means also if you have a budget, wives, we have to be careful of our decor and how that can spill over, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Because you can save a lot of money up front and get caught up in the spending and the, I guess, Pinterest.
Yeah.
We see a lot of that, you know, people come in and it's like a fella told me one time, those what ifs, they cost you.
Right.
You know, so you can really save some money up front, but in the end you could spend a lot on the inside because you're really unlimited.
So be mindful of that when you're looking to build.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
For sure.